8:20 is your time right now. A lot of us have credit cards. Sometimes the debt we have to pay back can put us in the hole. Got some credit cards right here. Money coach Bill Stanley says, what should I do? I got to put these in the freezer, right?
Oh, that could be. Yeah, the Gazette reports that the Colorado Springs, Pueblo area has the fifth highest average credit card balance in the country.
The country.
This is not a
Wow.
good thing. We got to do something about it. How do you know if you have a credit card debt problem? Well, believe me, 90% of the people who do know about it and they're not doing anything. For the other 10%, it's when you can't pay your balance off at the end of the month. Now, job one is to acknowledge that you have a problem.
This is the first step to get yourself right.
And resolve to take care of it.
Right.
Now, can be very difficult. I did a segment on Dave from Colorado Springs who got out of $65,000 of debt. And I says, Dave, how did you do that? And he said, ask for help.
Right.
Find a way to track income and expenses and focus on your life purpose. The takeaway here is you got to change the way you address your family finances. Now, overspending is the root cause of most credit card debt.
That's what I was going to ask. The main cause of high debt, people think, well, what is it? They want that fridge, they want that big TV, they think, oh, I'll just slap it on the credit card.
Exactly. Well, the first step is to put the credit card away and not use it. Now, I tell clients to put it in a cup of water and put it in the freezer. And I had a client ask me, well, won't that ruin the credit card? And, between you and me, I want to ruin as many credit cards as I can.
Right.
You got to use cash. You got to use money you already have. Cash, check, anything but the credit card.
Okay.
Now, once you get the spending under control, then you've got to get a written debt repayment plan. And that might include contacting the credit card companies or going to the National Council of Credit Counseling and call them up and see if you can get some help. You got to go to a bare bones budget. You'd be surprised how many people with credit card problems still are watching cable TV and they've got both a landline and a cell phone and they don't turn the light out when they leave the room, that kind of stuff.
Is it also important to pay down the ones with the highest interest rates?
That's a good start. Pay that one down first. Or you could take one with a low balance so that you can reach a goal and celebrate. And you got to keep on paying until the debt is gone. And unfortunately, this could take years. Once you pay the debt down, then you've got to decide whether you're going to defrost that one card and use it, or whether you should leave it in the freezer and go on from there.
Right.
Now, I have a dream. My 7-month-old grandson, when he graduates from college and goes to his first job, I want to see a world without credit cards.
Wow.
And we are evolving technically, so this could be possible with PayPal and smartphones and things like that. But until then, don't abuse the credit card.
Sometimes it's good to have at least one to kind of keep it, to build your credit up, but just to keep that like a low balance. Is that something to do too?
One good thing is to have a high limit credit card with a very low balance.
Don't use it, just have it there so it builds up your credit.
And always pay it off every month. And a credit card is not an emergency fund.
So important to do. If you want more information, just go to his website, our Money Coach right here. It's moneycoachbill.org. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
Here you go. That's for being here.
Happy spending.
No, that's not going to work. Don't worry. So let's go outside and see what's happening.